feeling inside, it's no joke. I know it hurts me to treat you this way. Betrayed by words I'd never heard, too hard to say. Up, down, turn around, please don't let me hit the ground. Tonight I think I'll walk alone, I'll find myself as I go. Up, down, turn around, please don't let me hit the ground. Tonight I think I'll walk alone, I'll find myself as I go home. Each way I turn, I know I'll always try to break the circle that's been placed around me. From time to time, I find I've lost some need.
Is I was able to bring the seniors in one by one and, talk to them a little bit. And I can remember Katie seeing in 5th grade, the little Wildcats out there playing and hitting, and, just the stories that I'm able to talk about and tell them how proud I am, the growth. This year, if we remember, that's what we talked about, is having consistent growth. And then the message I shared this week about returning the shopping cart reveals your character. Tonight, let's finish. The relationships that are built when you're part of teams, it's priceless. This sitting in here, you don't get this many more in life. Yes, you're going to be a part of a family, and many more of you will be on other teams. We got young guys in here. But this is what's so important. So tonight, lay it out on the line. We talk about superhero energy. Do that tonight. Let's finish the right way. Let's return that shopping cart. Let's truly show our character. We got a good football team. The coach at midfield said it. He said, Coach, unbelievable. He said, you're one of the top teams in the region. Let's finish that way tonight. Let's make a statement at home for these seniors and for this football team, Team 116. You got me? I'm proud of who you guys have become. You're not who you're going to be yet, but you've grown this year. A lot of growth happening. So be ready when we get out and get warmed up. Chris, will you pray for us, man?
Yes, dear Heavenly Father, I just want to thank you for bringing us all here today. I just want to let us all play in your name and let us have faith in one another as we have faith in you. I thank you for letting me play this last game with all these seniors here. And it's a hard goodbye for these seniors. And the season didn't go as planned, but we're going to finish the right way. We're going to put the shopping cart back, just like Coach said, and, just play in your glory and just play to the best of our ability. In your name we pray. Amen.
Hey, let's go. Come on. Let's go.
At that point, we knew that we couldn't go to playoffs, but it was kind of like just we're going out with a bang.
We've had a lot of success over the last several years here at Paris, going back from 2013, several district championships, several deep playoff runs, and we don't shy away from the fact that the last few years haven't been what we intended them to be. But Team 116 can leave a legacy for the future, regardless of the wins and losses, but the standards that they lived by. And so Team 116 was bigger than just a number.
We came in that week in practice just knowing that this is our last game. Give everything you got. Just, have fun.
When we beat Lake Dallas, they were number 6 in the state. We were double-digit underdogs. And then we went through that month of, man, it just wasn't working out for us. And it seemed like it was 3 years. But again, keep the main thing the main thing. And that was the message that week, was the shopping cart. You can tell a lot about somebody's character just pulling into Walmart and seeing, did they put that shopping cart back where it was at?
Just to finish the right way. Everyone always remembers the last game.
We're going to take that shopping cart, no matter if it's raining. Look at our football season this year, 4-1. Some storms came in for a month, but we embraced that. I mean, what else would you want to do but play some of the best teams in the state? But you know what we're going to do? We're going to finish.
I'm excited. We're going against Community, and no, we got to run that back. How do I feel about the last game?
Freshman year, Friday Night Lights was just going off on a Friday night and being miserable because I'd rather be home. But it's kind of come to a thing now where I just love it so much.
Wildcat fans really like the show this year. It's Texas themed, it's Paris themed, it's fun. This is going to be the last time that we're going to get to perform this show in front of like the Paris community. This is going to be a fun last run, and I'm going to miss performing this show.
I love it, and I cherish every moment I have, but coming to this last Friday, I'm really upset.
The whole day, I was kind of dreading it. I tried to think about like really using up all my time and cherishing it as much as I could. I have tried all year to do that, but knowing that there was really only one more time. Putting up like the blow-ups and stuff for the last time, I really was okay until Sartor gave us a gift for all the seniors, and then I just cried for a long time.
It was cool to know that we knew when our last game was and we could savor it, because some people go in playoffs and you don't know when you're going to lose, and that's when your season ends. But we just
kind of lived it up.
Yeah, lived it up. We were just really in the moment the whole time.
Next senior, Miss Maria Thomas Yates.
It was bittersweet.
But that was a fun game because it was our last game and it was our senior night for cheer.
We were just enjoying the moment of our last game, wearing our senior sashes, being able to walk out.
It was just really nice to be with my friends one last time, and JV cheered with us too. And so that was a lot of fun to just have everyone together one last time.
It was just, dang, this is really my last time, like, doing all this.
It couldn't have been better, honestly. I really liked it.
Taking my little picture for senior night, I had one flower from the band and then one flower from Coach Sartor. Hearing everybody cheer and like say my name was definitely something I'll forever remember, especially.
Hey, shady baby, I'm hot like the prodigal son. Big up Battolini, meeny, money, mo, and flower. You're the chosen one. Hey! Yeah! Let's go, nigga! Let's go! Well, your left hand and your right hand grip. Another left hand watches right and slip. Schwartz is gone.
So I have an older sister, she's 3 years older than me. She was obsessed with Dora. So when she heard that she was gonna be a big sister, she called me Boots. And my parents thought it was funny, so they'd call me Boots and it just stuck. Always been Boots.
Me and Boots, we've always went to the same school.
Chris Garcia, it's like my best buddy.
He was always like the biggest kid ever. You would always have to look up to him. He was always huge.
Known him since Aiken Elementary School, but we weren't really tight like that.
And Crockett, we were getting like really close. We were a thing called flag crew. So we would go in the mornings, put it up, and then when the day's done, we'll take it down. It's pretty cool.
7th grade, we both started playing football. We're both a little bit chunky. 8th grade year, Coach Atkins, he really pushes both of us to succeed. So then we move up from 8th grade to varsity our freshman year. Chris has a big role to play.
Yeah, you look forward, his freshman year, he's 190-pound starting center, but he didn't back down.
I didn't go through what Chris went through. That toughened him up real quick.
I'll never forget, in 3rd grade, he came to a Wildcat football camp. He was getting down in a stance like he was, an NFL player. I mean, he was intent, he was focused, he was coachable. And I looked at one of our coaches at the time, I said, that kid's gonna be something.
Then his sophomore year, he kind of flipped the switch and he was like, I'm gonna lead this team. And he was like, this is what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. I mean, I thought that was awesome. That's the coolest thing he's ever done.
For me, guys like Chris Garcia make me want to be better as a coach. Make me want to look in the mirror and say, man, I let you down. I'm going to work on this. Guys like Boots Harper make you as a coach want to be better as an educator, because that's what we do. Football's just a classroom that we're teaching them to become better people. You can teach the classroom a lot better when you've got students in there like Chris Garcia and Boots Harper. They make me better.
I'm super close to Boots' family.
He actually spent the night at my house last night.
His mom, Lindsay, best woman ever. You would love to be around her. And his cousin, Clary, I'm dating Clary. I was already in the family, but I'm actually in the family now. So I'm just, I'm there. I'm at family events, stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. And then Z, best lady ever. And she cooks. I gained 5 pounds at her house one day.
One day, my parents were out of town, and so I was over at my grandmother Susie's house, and I was like, Chris, you want to eat dinner?
Should I come eat with y'all, or? I was confused.
And when I'm saying, Chris had never met my grandmother, and they just hit it off because he's a personable guy.
She knows how to keep a conversation going. I mean, I basically told her my life story. Just told her how, my trauma with dogs, leading up to, football. It was like an interview, basically, just like this.
So they were just talking and talking and talking. So Chris and I spent the night on the school night. We woke up, went to school. I get a text from Z. The school does those education first tours. Z knows that I'm going to Australia, and she was like, I want Chris to go with you.
I've never been out of state, so I mean, it would be a pretty cool experience.
So
is it a yes? I was like, yes, ma'am. I would love to go. She told Boots' mom that she'd pay for it.
She's gonna send Chris to Australia with us. And I showed him the text and his eyes lit up. He had such an impact and a first impression on Z. He has a heart of gold, so she loved him, Every time she sees him, a big hug. He's a great guy.
She didn't let my parents pay for anything. I saw her, I started crying. It really touched me, wow, a lady that's not related to me, but now she is. I mean, that's my third grandma. I can't thank her enough. Still to this day, I'm always gonna love her. I love being around all of them.
Go, 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 go.
Well, yeah, Chris and I are always together.
I go to his baseball games. He goes to my soccer games. We're together all the time. It's kind of weird, but not really. I mean, not romantic, like brotherly love, you know what I mean? He may be bigger than me, but he's not taking me. He's older than me, but that doesn't matter either. So leave that at the picture.
Base elephant auto. Let's go.
Get going now. Okay. Another quarter.
Everyone got playing time that game, a lot of the underclassmen.
It was just great. And everyone's having fun, smiling. You don't see anyone down. Everyone's just having the confidence to play.
And we didn't care. We just wanted everyone to be getting those reps.
Everyone, flying around. The whole D-line, I think we all got a couple sacks. I know how I got mine.
Every time we score a touchdown, we do 6 push-ups. If we make the extra point, we add on the 7, and we'll just keep doing it, repping them out over and over again until we stop scoring, which hopefully that doesn't happen. I think the worst game, it was around 40 points. I don't remember too much, but.
You too tight.
Yeah, I know, it was awesome.
My bad.
Very good.
Community, because we had just installed that new celebration. We started seeing the numbers rack up, and we were thinking, oh no. But we got down there, and we pushed through.
Pop pass coming to the left side, looking for somewhere to cut up the field, and Washington finds it, gets inside the 10. KB Washington scores. I don't know how, but the young man just found crease after crease and reaches.
And soak everything up. Go get the ball, start the second half on offense. Everybody be ready so we can get guys in. Right, big baby? Right, Sam? But we got to go out and do it the right way. Put the shopping cart up. So we can make sure this all is a good thing. You got me? Sir. Here we go. One clap. Ready?
It was sad, I would say. That would be my last game, like actually performing a football game with those group of girls.
I was like, I actually finished my first show, and I was a bit upset because it was over.
That was the best that we all gave on the field, football players and band. And it was just such a full house, and I loved every minute of it, and I'll do anything to go back to it.
It was bittersweet, honestly. I wasn't expecting the band members to get their berets and like throw them out on the field. I was trying not to cry. I see by the corner of my eye my friend, he's marching. He's trying to make me laugh, I know it. I just start like crying and laughing at the same time.
And then going up into the stands and playing, well, what I would say my last fight songs and my last Loyal Truths. That game was super fun.
But I'm glad I did marching band.
On it. Okay, I'm on it. Every time you don't go through. It's not the thing that you have a problem. It's that same girl that.
Yeah, and then Doritos, one Doritos.
My name's Emmy Severson, and I am part of PHS media team, and I take pictures on the sideline. I really enjoy talking to the guys and hearing their reactions and seeing all that and the intensity of it. It's really fun, and I've learned so much about football, so I got to make my dad proud. I really like the pictures of the quarterback. I love getting pictures of Tyler because he's so like, I don't know, he just knows what to do, and it's really interesting to see. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. While our football team did not do well in this particular district, I just love watching the boys and their intensity. They really love the game, and it's fun seeing just everyone come together as a family. It's really fun to watch. Go P High!
Even if we're losing a game, third and fourth quarter, we always go to the student section and we have these little chants we do in a circle, and we try to get the student section involved with us.
So whenever we do a do it chant, it's whenever the cheer and the KAGIT comes together and you just start yelling do it. And that means just keep trying to do better and better and better and better. And hopefully we do that whenever we win the game.
We want to get our crowd hype and make them want to support our team and stand up and shout and be loud. And same with our football players. Even if they lose a game, we want to like remind them like, we're here, we're fans, we love watching the game despite if we win or lose.
So really, if everyone goes together and all jump together, then it all looks like one fluid thing.
You definitely in the back of your mind, you're thinking, man, this is gonna be the last, this is the final one. So you better go all out. And we were yelling at the stands saying, you know, get up, let's do this thing. And jumping in, you just had to put a smile on your face and just make the most of it.
To be completely honest, the reason that we did so well at the beginning of the season wasn't because we were like crazy talented. You could tell being on the field that we were playing for the guy next to us, and it's never been like that for me.
This team had a strong connection, and when I came in, they welcomed me with open arms. So it's nice.
It was just fun being around them, being a part of something so special.
A lot of emotions were running through my head. I was like, wow, I can't believe this is it.
I kept thinking about this is my final game, and I kept thinking about no, it's not. Yes, it is. It was
just day by day. It just felt like I wasn't really looking forward to that moment. I was just playing it game by game, and I guess when that moment finally hit, it was just like it's really over, and it just made me feel like everything that I did here was like I went the right way. I guess I didn't think the end would come that quickly, basically.
But when I was going back to the band hall, everything just hit me and felt like, wow, I don't get to do this anymore. And I'm just happy I got to spend all my years in high school with the best people.
Don't ask me what you know is true. Don't have to tell you. Don't ask me what you know is true. Don't have to tell you. I love your precious heart.
And watching all my senior friends going out there and giving it all they had and winning the game was a feeling that I hope that they don't forget, and it's a feeling I won't forget. Community was definitely something to look back at, a game where you really looked yourself in the mirror and, yeah, I did this for 4 years, and I don't regret a single moment of it.
I was glad that we were able to not end the season on a bad note and finish the right way.
And I was so happy to see players that didn't play as much get an opportunity. And so as a senior, team 116, what legacy did you leave? You finished. You put the shopping cart back. You've left a standard for the underclassmen to move forward.
The most emotional part was probably at the end of every game we do our school song. That was pretty sad because everybody was all the seniors at least were kind of tearing up, and then all of our moms were coming and take pictures of us, and we were like, wait a second, we're upset. But yeah, that was definitely pretty emotional for me. Doing the fight song for the last time at a football game.
I tell the players this all the time, that you're not going to remember the 48 minutes of playing football. You're going to remember the locker room. You're going to remember the practices. You're going to remember the pep rallies. But more important, you're going to remember the relationships you connected with people. And to me, that's coaching.
Sunrise doesn't last all morning. stays the night time. In the morning it will fade away. Daylight is good at arriving at the right time. It's not always gonna be this great. All things must pass. All things must pass away. All things must pass. All things must pass away.
A football program, it's everybody from Melanie Meredith is as important as our starting quarterback. They're going to play Paris football when Stephen Hohenberg's gone, and they're going to play when Matthew Rowland and you're gone. You know, Nancy Morgan, our secretary, that's the need, our managers, everything matters. You're going to have a chapter in your life from your youth to adulthood, and that's what I tell young people. You're only going to get to write this chapter once. Get involved. Being involved in something allows you to grow with your values, meaning you're a part of something bigger than you. Get involved in something that you're passionate about, that will impact somebody else, that will make somebody else feel better. And to me, that's PISD, whether it be in band or Blazettes or anything. Get involved, you know, so, but no, we're good. Thank you, man. Appreciate what y'all do.